important breakthroughs for India, and hence always preferred seamer in the side.
He's looking to break this opening partnership as well, yeah. Not in this over. Hopefully his thumb is all right too. It's 26 without loss.
And he dropped it!
ये तो मैं बंद आंखों से पकड़ लूं।
मौसमी एक्सपर्ट हैं? Zonky मंथली प्रो मैक्स से एक्सपर्ट कमेंट्री चलती रहे, 200 GB डेटा, 2000 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स, सिर्फ 1600 रुपए में।
ट्रिपल एक्शन प्रोटेक्शन टूल, नेस्ले नीडो, अच्छाई से बना, अच्छाई के लिए।
From Nestle.
जब सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं।
पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन के नहीं।
My night was with
DHA भावलपुर ही है, अब नया भावलपुर।
नया लाइफ बॉय नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, प्याज की ताकत लिए।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लातादार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
Interesting change of line.
Yeah, change of angle. Jasprit bomber around the wicket now to Dawid Malan. If he got extravagant movement away from the left-hander. If he can still from round the wicket get it going towards the slips, then he's in business, because it won't move too much to pass the outside edge. That was his problem from over the wicket with the angle and the movement. He was doing too much to beat the outside edge. From this angle, he may have a better chance of finding the edge.
That's what he's looking for. Bring the slips into play as much as possible.
Just seeing the class of the man here, Jasprit Bumrah. As far as I'm concerned, by far the best seam bowler in this World Cup, and I say by far because of the kind of versatility that you see with his seam bowling. He's gone round the wicket, found his line immediately. Now this is going to be more movement off the pitch. He will try and swing it too big. He wants wickets, not this impressive swing.
A little bit on the fuller side, so allowed him to ease it away through the offside square. It's lovely betting from Malan.
It is, because he played it late. He went with the movement. He didn't try and take the ball too early here and hit it too straight. You often hear people talking about you need to play in the V, but see how he just waits there and goes with the swing and steers it square of the wicket, and that's the way to play swing bowling.
Say play with the turn, this is play with the swing, and the second half of this match, completely different surface. In the afternoon, his shot wouldn't have got him too many. Spin bowlers have been crucial. The success, Jadeja has been brilliant. Kuldeep Yadav against Australia, getting Maxwell and Warner to come back into the game.
Chopped it on! Coming around the wicket, and in the end he's got him caught on his crease and chopping it on. The one that's just over 140 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, the change of angle has done it here for Jasprit Bumrah. First of all, he beats Malan on the outside edge, but if the ball doesn't move away, it will carry on the angle, and that cramps Malan for a bit of room. He's looking to cut that away square on the offside, but it's just too close to him. It cramps him for room, and he drags it onto his stumps. 30 for 1, Malan gone for 16.
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाम निकाल पाएगा
एरियल, जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाम, सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
खर्चे कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले?
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट, दवाइयाँ, हजारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
पाकिस्तान का बेहतरीन इस्लामी बैंक आपकी बैंकिंग की तमाम जरूरियात पूरी करे। इस्लामिक बैंकिंग के शफाफ उसूलों के साथ फैसल इस्लामी।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
किचन इसकी फील्ड, वहाँ झंडे भी ये गाड़ा है, ये बाप अपने गेम का तो विकेट्स भी उड़ा।
Introducing the all new KFC Zinger Supercharger, जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज, क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
लूटा तूफान जगा।
पैम्पर्स पैंट्स, जिनको पहनाना बेहद आसान। पैम्पर्स में है लोशन विद एलोवेरा, जिससे बेबी को मिले रैश प्रोटेक्शन ऑल डे एंड नाइट। तो आज ही ट्राई करें पैम्पर्स पैंट्स।
On the back foot, playing away from his body, a 1 to 2nd slip.
Moved across the stumps. According to Rod Tucker, that's in front. Root takes a step down and has a chat with somebody who knows him very well. These two have batted together many times in the past, and they say the third umpire needs another look.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. I have checked front foot is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Ball is close to the bat to confirm outrage, please. Stand by, waiting for outrage. Outrage is coming up. Yes, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Satisfied? No bat involved. Go for ball tracking when ready, please. Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Stay with your original decision. You are on screen. Make a signal, please. Roll.
Whether it's the occasion, the pace of Bumrah, who knows? It's very unusual to see Root get his footwork all wrong, and he was right across his stumps there. You could see leg stump behind him as it hit, thundered into the middle of his pad. Gone for none. First ball, England 30 for 2.
फिर से डैंड्रफ का डर हमेशा सर पे सवार।
ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स जो जड़ तक जाए ताकि डैंड्रफ वापस न आए। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत, सिर्फ किन्नौर बड़े पैक्स के साथ।
एक कप और है कितनों का बहाना, एक कप और तुम है एक और कप चाय।
एक और कप चाय, टपाल दानेदार।
HBL नशा जो देता है उनको हर फाइनेंशियल मामले में आसानी और खुद मुख्तारी। सबका मुस्तकबिल हमसे जुड़ा। HBL नशा।
किचन इसकी फील्ड, वहाँ झंडे भी ये गाड़ा है, ये बाप अपने गेम का तो विकेट्स भी उड़ा।
Introducing the all new KFC Zinger Supercharger, जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज, क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो। लूटा तूफान जगा।
And he dropped it.
ये तो मैं बंद आंखों से पकड़ लूं।
मौसमी एक्सपर्ट, Amazon की मंथली प्रो मैक्स से एक्सपर्ट कमेंट्री चलती रहे, 200 GB डेटा, 2000 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स, सिर्फ 1600 रुपए में।
Likely his front foot. Shami now. Mohammad Shami was brilliant in the previous game that he played. We're going to go for 2 runs. Just that beautiful traditional seam position for Mohammad Shami.
As far as route and the review goes, he didn't review this straight away. If he'd hit it, he'd have reviewed it straight away. He didn't review it until he had a chat with Bairstow. And the murmur is before it gets to the bat. It's probably the studs or the spikes of his boot scraping on the grounds. No question that that's out. And my point being, look how far route is over there. I don't know whether that's the occasion, the noise of the crowd, the pace of Bumrah, whatever, but he's got in a muddle with his footwork.
We talked about Root and his struggles in the power play. It's the 5th time he's come out to bat in this first power play in the tournament, and it's now the 4th time he hasn't made it past the first 10 overs in the tournament. And he really has struggled in the first 10.
That's been the simple issue for England, isn't it? The key batters have just not got enough runs. Johnny Bairstow, Butler, Joe Root, Liam Livingstone down the order. But again, Bumrah. I mean, what was there about that ball? The length. Joe Root maybe anticipated that foot movement. Maybe Root thought with the field set, ball's going to be outside the off stump, tried to cover the line. Just an amazing ticking brain that he's got along with the skills. Bumrah has to be one of the sharpest thinker in the game. What a start he's provided India.
It's incredible what the tournament, the nerves, the out-of-form batters can do for a team that is at the moment batting in probably the better conditions of the day. And the target is 230. You get things like this. He's sort of almost falling over. He's gone well across the stumps. And all of a sudden, India look on top of this game. Yes, it's still early days. It's not a big target they're chasing. But because of the form that they've been in through the tournament, those demons start to come to haunt you. And you play shots like that.
Well, two very experienced players out in the middle, Bairstow and Stokes, and they will know that they've just got to suck it up for a short period here. The atmosphere in this ground is incredible now as Bumrah has picked up 2 and Shami comes hurtling in. The crowd are making an unbelievable amount of noise. And you know that it's your job as a batter, as a pair out there. It's you against everybody else. You've got to just soak it up, suck it up for a short time, and eventually try and quieten the crowd.
Now you see the irony as well. When you look at Bumrah's 2 wickets, you won't see a swinging delivery. He bowled a lot of outswingers, in-swingers to the batters, had them beaten. But that ball to Malan was straight, just coming in with the angle. Shami now backing up Siraj and Bumrah, and the one that got Joe Root wasn't a swing, it was just a full length, quick delivery, bowled on middle stump.
I think this is good captaincy as well from Rohit Sharma, bringing in Shami now at the stage, just 2 overs from Siraj. Stokes also going across his stumps. The crowd are up on their feet. It's 33 for 2.
अच्छे लम्हों के लिए नेस्ले फ्रूटा वाइटल्स, अच्छाई से बना अच्छाई के लिए।
From Nestle. नया लाइफ बॉय नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, प्याज की ताकत लिए। बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत, सिर्फ किनौर बड़े पैक्स के साथ।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लातादार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
सनलाइट 15% एक्स्ट्रा पाउडर के साथ, ज्यादा पाउडर ज्यादा बचत।
नया लाइफ बॉय नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, प्याज की ताकत लिए।
आपस की गर्मा गर्मी अपनी जगह और शूट से वापसी पे
रहबर के हॉटपॉट जो खाने को रखे देर तक गर्म। रहबर फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ ईगल स्टार।
तूफान जगा।
New over, sometimes you lose sight of that fact. Yeah, look at that ball. Straight close to the stumps. This one as well, not big swing, just a ball that he bowled quick and surprise route with the line.
Two slips, Bairstow to face the hat-trick ball. He's on target. He's on target. There would have been some nerves for England. And can you imagine the roar from this crowd if he had got it?
It's a great line to Bairstow. Just that bounce that you have in this surface. Might be a little fuller.
Believe in destiny and all of those things. It just feels like the script is written for this tournament, doesn't it? Just got that feel about it.
Tell you what, if India wins this game, it will be the greatest win of this tournament for them. They've won all the matches that they played. This is against the odds. England is looking good. Forget about what they've done until now. They were brilliant in the field. Conditions against the Indian batters, against the bowlers as well. Creeping up, Bumrah.
Two spinners at the top. Bumrah leading seamer in the tournament with 13. Shaheen Afridi on 13 as well. Marco Jansen on 13 too. Bumrah's economy rate is what makes him stand out as well. It's been so economical, especially with this new ball. He's looking for those stumps. He's on target as well. His pace is up.
See how Johnny Bairstow is playing Bumrah out. It's almost like they want to defend every ball that he bowls, play him out, whatever spell he bowls, how many overs. Kind of things that you would see in the past with greats like Wakar and Wasim Akram. At certain stage, they would just try and block every ball that they bowl. It's commanding that kind of respect today, Bumrah.
As you spoke of soaking up the pressure, it's obviously soaking up the crowd that you know is not on your side. Well, these may be the two batters to possibly do it. They're very experienced. They are attacking though, aren't they?
Well, they're hugely experienced and they'll know what they've got to do, and it feels unbelievably difficult right now. Bowlers are on song, on form, crowds up. Often liken it when you
choosing to stay in his crease and swipe across the line.
एरियल जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाग सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
खर्चे कम कैसे करें?
बाबा खेले?
चलो आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ गई तो टेस्ट दवाइयाँ हजारों का खर्चा।
हजारों का खर्चा बचा सकता है लाइफ बॉय। बीमारी की असल वजह है जरासीम, जिनसे लाइफ बॉय दे 100% यकीनी हिफाजत।
बड़ी हिफाजत,
बड़ी बचत।
लेवल ही हो रहा है।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लातादार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
सुपर चार्जर किचन इसकी फील्ड, वहाँ झंडे भी ये गाड़ा है, ये बाप अपने गेम का तो विकेट्स भी उड़ा।
Introducing the all-new KFC Zinger Supercharger, जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज, क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
PSO Diomax, पाकिस्तान का पहला प्रीमियम हैवी ड्यूटी डीजल इंजन ऑयल, परफॉर्मेंस ऐसी कि दुनिया चले।
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट, वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, प्याज की ताकत लिए।
रैपर के थर्मस।
You could see that wicket coming. Shami was all over Stokes like a rash. Stokes didn't know to defend or to go at him. He went at him and it was his downfall.
An agonizing 10 balls for Ben Stokes if ever they were. And he tried to defend, he was beaten, then tried to go the other way and attack. Missed it altogether. And what a sight for a fast bowler. He was charging in. He was fired up. And now he's made all his teammates fired up as well. 10 balls. I'd like to forget those 10 balls.
Edged and just put down. Got a hand to it. I said concentrate in the slips. That went hard. That was a tough chance for Kohli.
Very tough chance for Virat Kohli. Only one slip in place at the moment. Standing at first, 1.5, a little bit wider than your traditional first slip. This ball flies through. Does really well to move and get a hand on it. Clips the top of his hand. Would have been a screamer if he managed to hold on.
Well, the last ball of the previous over, Bumrah said, take a slip out, Skip, so there was only one slip in. There's now 2 for the new batter, Butler. Went quickly. It was almost like Bairstow caught up with it behind him. That's why it went so quick. Kohli just tipped it over the bar.
Very interesting to see the lengths. And that's why they've been so successful, the Indian bowlers. Hardly any bouncers attempted, they're given no room. But look at the lines and the lengths. Same area all the time. When he defended, he was beaten. When he made contact, ball went to the fielder. And then finally, the persistence was rewarded.
Don't need to change much here. There's times Bumrah needs to go, and Jospal is vulnerable to the Yorker because he occasionally falls across his stumps. But just bowl that channel to Butler. He's a little bit out of touch. He's nicked 3 in the tournament so far.
Yes, and Bumrah's got him out a few times like before. So you can see what he's trying. He looked to get the ball around that area, 4th stump. If it holds its line, it's good. If it nips back, it's also very good. It's a good matchup.
Does go for the magic delivery. Did it flick the pad? No, wide given.
Yeah, just the overcompensation from Jasper Brummer. Going for that straight Yorker again, trying to target Jos Buttler's stumps. India recognising the opportunity here and then go 4 down to the likes of Livingston, Ali, the all-rounders. A long way to go.
Nicely played. Butler wants a couple, and it'll go for 4. That will release the pressure.
एक और कप चाय टपाल दानेदार
Nestle Fruit Tomatoes.
Here comes the ball and he missed the shot.
ये शॉट तो मैं एक हाथ से मार लूं।
मौसमी एक्सपर्ट सॉन्ग मंथली सोशल प्लस से एक्सपर्ट कमेंट्री चलती रहे 20 GB डेटा 100 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट्स सिर्फ 350 रुपए में।
बड़ी धूप बड़ा पैक बड़ी बचत सिर्फ 3 और बड़े बैग्स के साथ।
सनलाइट 15% एक्स्ट्रा पाउडर के साथ ज्यादा पाउडर ज्यादा बचत।
हाँ भाई और गंदी रेस चला जा उड़ जा।
ये वस्तियाँ तो चलती रहेंगी, इसीलिए अपनी हिफाजत के लिए हमने लिया स्टेट लाइफ सेहत जिंदगी प्लान। स्टेट लाइफ हमेशा साथ निभाए।
रैपर की थर्मस जो रखी देर तक गरम। रैपर from the house of Eagle Star.
Got to adjust his line. He's been bowling to Stokes. Bairstow now on strike. No, dived on. Shami on absolute fire here. What a spell this is. 5 in the last game, and he's on another hat-trick.
Well, this is magnificent stuff from Mohammad Shami. He's just been relentless with his lines, with his lengths. No respite whatsoever for either the left-hander or the right-hander. Again, close straight off stump, nipping back. And the inside edge onto the pads, back onto the stumps. And the stadium here in Lucknow is buzzing. The atmosphere fabulous. India right on top of England. And Shami striking twice in 2 overs. So it's Bairstow who has to go now for 14.
सेफगार्ड से नहाना जर्म दूर भगाना। सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम।
सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नर्म।
Introducing the all-new KFC Zinger Supercharger, जिसकी हर बाइट में मिले एक स्पाइसी चार्ज, क्योंकि ये बाप है गेम का।
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लातादार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
जब सिर्फ पेंट के पैसे देंगे तो बचत तो होगी। मास्टर पेंट लगवाएं और टोकन के इजाफी खर्चे से छुटकारा पाएं। पेंट के पैसे दो, टोकन की नहीं।
Redmi Note 12 Live Vivid PSO Diomax पाकिस्तान का पहला प्रीमियम हैवी ड्यूटी डीजल।
For the outside edge, Shami on a hat-trick. And a good solid block from Moeen Ali. What a spell this is.
Well, you just got to admire that line and length that he's bowling. and the rhythm. He's been pounding that area. I have to say he's been consistently persistent with that line, and he gets it to Nip again. Great position to see him. Very difficult knocks to hit on the up.
Yeah, absolutely. There hasn't been a huge amount of movement, but any of it, India have taken advantage. Very disciplined so far.
30 for none. England were going well. Then it was Bumrah and Shami, as it often is. Bumrah started it. Malan chopping on. First ball, LBW reviewed, still out. Stokes swinging across the line, Shami into the action. And Shami continued the collapse. Nicely played, soft hands. Now what, Owen Morgan? Are you still saying be positive?
Well, as an England fan and as an ex-England player, you want to go down playing to your strengths. India are all over England like a rash. Need to start throwing punches at some stage. Time is about now. Though things are challenging, have to put India under some sort of pressure. How they do that has to be in the form of Jos Buttler, the captain. A quiet tournament so far.
That's the line to Jos Buttler. That's where he's been vulnerable in this tournament. Shami's only bowled 2 overs and 5 balls. You don't have to worry about fitness or anything. He's fine. Bumrah 5 overs. Past the inside edge. An outstanding spell of bowling.
तूफान जगा
पैंथर टाइड्स लेवल ही हो रहा है
PSO Diomax, पाकिस्तान का पहला प्रीमियम हैवी ड्यूटी डीजल इंजन ऑयल, परफॉर्मेंस ऐसी कि दुनिया चले।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करे और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू
में रहे हम कौम की उम्मीद की किरण। ये है FFC का अज़्म। तूफान जगा।
बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत। स्किन और बड़े पैक्स के साथ
नया लाइफ बॉय नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू।
Yeah, it's certainly been contrast to now where it has swung. So they played in varying conditions throughout this tournament. In England, yet have come up with the same result. There was a reasonable start. Milan and Bairstow put on 30 and then Milan chopped on. Plays it again, taking 4 wickets. And having played in changing rooms where you do lose wickets in clusters and you're struggling for confidence and morale, you need your leaders to stand up. You need your big, experienced players to stand up. And the one thing experience does is they normally give you time to breathe. There is an opportunity for Jos Buttler today for the next 10 overs to regain his form that he's had throughout his career, settle that changing room.
Sweeper out there, that's the change on the power play. I completely agree, Owen. Been lucky enough to commentate on Jos Buttler for a long time, and no game is done until you get Buttler out. I've seen him win games from impossible situations. You will have done. You'd have seen him do some magical things, but he's out of touch. He needs to buy some time, find touch, and be there at the end.
I think it's the most important, just taking your time now, just getting that calmness back in the dressing room. It's happened too quickly for England, one wicket after another. Just soak the pressure now, even if it is for 3 overs or so. Still plenty of overs left. At the moment, it's going to the fielders. But this ball will start traveling. If you're in there for some length of time, it'll go across the outfield very quickly. You've got to give yourself that opportunity.
And out of the 3 seamers, Siraj hasn't quite found his length and the movement. You can see Rohit Sharma is just trying to dry that ball. Out of the 3 seamers, Siraj has been the one. Look at the figures, nearly 3 overs, 0 for 19. Can he find his length? That's the length. 41 for 4 after 11.
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए
तूफान जगा।
यूरोपियन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने डॉलेंस LED टीवी अपने स्मार्ट वॉइस कंट्रोल फीचर से सुने आपकी बात। एक्सपीरियंस द वर्ल्ड एट होम, क्योंकि डॉलेंस रिलायबल है।
शुक्राना करूं अल्लाह का, सूफी मैं हुआ।
सूफी जो नाम है एतमाद का।
नया लाइफ पॉइंट नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके